Kakawow Cosmos D100. Wow. 2-box PIP number 25. There's another All-Star. It's D100 All-Star. I was like, there's another name for it that I see online. Like, if you're trying to find this stuff on the interwebs, it's usually marked as D100 All-Star. And I mean, it's because they have the D100, what was the other one? It was the Star Wars one that we've opened in the past. And this one being straight up, everyone. Wow. The shrink wrap still proving to be one of my greatest enemies. Garbage can a little bit closer. So the XL, you guys ready with giant penny sleeves and top loaders? I think so. I don't think we'll have any, well, for me, I'm going to try to see every single size of it possible and then just preload them in here once we get that hitting the store. But I know for a fact, like, whatever we hit, we're going to have something in some way to take care of it. Because, like, there's been a few times where we don't have a case that fits it perfectly, but we're able to find a way to make it work and make sure the cards are taken care of. Hino with the skibbity. She's entering the chat with the skibbity riz. Did I spell that right? It's skibbity. I don't think so, but the point is there. See, look, she's got the skibbity riz. Alrighty, good luck everybody. Let's find some magic. Again, this stuff is just absolutely beautiful. Oh, I just have to angle the camera down a little bit and I should be fine. Well, I'll do that after this break. There's Ronan the Accuser, Manticore. We have a silver. Oh, that's a wonderful silver right there for W Sox. Peter Pan, that's great. That's really cool. I'm back here, Ratatouille in the scene. Let's see. There's always a little bit of a adjustment period whenever we swap breakers in here. Caught in a landslide. No escape from reality. Open your eyes. I'm not going to do the whole song. How could you do that to everyone, BW? Now everyone's either going to want to go do karaoke or they're going to have the song stuck in their head. There's only two results that come from what you just did. There's Rex. I don't want to use my head. And another silver of Goofy playing some golf. Did we open all that golf? We did open all that golf. I was just going to say, a reminder that we've got golf in the store. And then there's Ego, the Living Planet, with Star-Lord and Guardians 2. I didn't mind Guardians 2. Guardians 2 got quite a bit of a hate. Maybe just because the entire thing was a CG mess. Although at the time of that movie coming out, that was like the most technologically advanced world rendering that any movie had ever done. And I think that alone is pretty commendable. I am the walrus. Goo-goo-goo-choo. I had such a big Beatles, what's the word? Phase? Spirit of Ezra in Canada. I feel like we've seen this Spirit a decent amount of times. Who's got the Spirit set right now? Yandog, do you have this one yet? Very cool. And then there's Ahsoka. She says, I am no Jedi. Now, one of the first, like, I'm going to count it as a cosplay. Realistically, it's just a costume, but I'm going to be cringe and call it a cosplay. Was, Paul's outfit from Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band. I have, like, that bright blue uniform. I used to wear it all the frickin' time. And then Vegas has the Beatles Love Show that I think I saw it like 2 or 3 times because I was such a big fan of the Beatles. I still love them, but it's like I definitely had a phase where it was all I was listening to. Funny enough, that was when I was like in elementary school, going into middle school. Another spirit. This one of Spot and Arlo. From, was it The Little Dinosaur? Little Dinosaur, right? I never saw that one. That's like the only Pixar movie I hadn't watched. And then there's Beauty and the Beast. Has anyone in chat seen... Is it the Little Dinosaur or the Big Dinosaur? It's the something dinosaur. It's legitimately the only Pixar film I have not watched. And the only reason I didn't watch it is because I don't recall anyone ever talking about it. The Good Dinosaur. Wow, I was wrong on both fronts. I didn't know it was the something dinosaur, though. Does that mean you've watched it, fam? I think we have a die cut in this pack. Who's got the die cuts? Ringo. There's Malekith. Yeah, see, what's funny is after we've opened so much Marvel together and stuff like that, there's a lot of characters I'm like, holy crap, I completely forgot that they were in there. Like, I didn't register it. There's Yondu. And we do have a die cut. Who is it? Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. I think the silvers and the die cuts are going to be, for the main cast, are themed around golf, it looks like. Since we had Goofy on the silver earlier, and the silvers and the base do have different artworks. It's not just the foil treatment on there. God, I love Mantis so much as a character. I've learned that from behind the scenes stuff, Palm, the actress for Mantis, she really just is like that. She is like that goofy personality and always laughing and like she just is like that. That's really funny to me. It's also more funny that in the Mission Impossible movie, the latest one, she played a very, very serious character. And then they'd show behind the scenes stuff and she'd just be like giggling and laughing after every take. But then she's super serious in the film. Ka-chow! Fire! Oh! I'm actually pretty jealous of that one. That one's a really cool one. Who's got the fireworks in this one? Ted? Right? The cosmic fireworks? Behind that? Andor? No, I love Bo-Katan's armor. Like the paint, the way the mask looks. Like there's so much with Bo-Katan that I just love. Send that to grade. Sounds good. Be sure to send that email. You can wait until the end of the break, though, in case there's other stuff you're going to be adding to that grade pile. But as per, what's the word? Not tradition. There's a word I'm looking for. Oh, I see a poster. We can forget about the word I'm looking for, because now I'm looking for the poster. There's Crossbones. Ming Lee. Love this Alice. Alice is like one of my favorite movies as a kid. Oh, we got an Endgame poster. Oh, Bruce Banner. He's not hulked out in this one. And then there's a... Why am I forgetting her? Wow, that's... She's freeing BB-8. I don't know why I was brain farting there. Yeah, most likely sounds good. Let's get a better sleeve for this one. I feel like I would have wanted Professor Hulk to be on the poster here. Who do we got? 188 out of 288. I feel like we've gotten a lot of numbers in that region. Very, very cool. Those posters, man. Those posters. Chris calling me, whatever that means. BW calling out fam. Marie sitting at the top of this pile. Django Fett. Ursula. I know Hina's very jealous of that card. Oh, is this a Happy Faces? Oh my god, it is. Who's got the Happy Faces? Holy crap. Noelle. Noelle behind that scene from Rebel 1. This is not only is it Mike Wazowski, this is the young Mike Wazowski from Monsters University. You can see he's got that the MU hat on. Got his books, ready to go to class. He's looking like a young chap. Worlds ahead of him. I got number 65 out of 169 on this one. Yeah, I like the idea of the happy faces. Just all the characters smiling. Giving you a good old cheesing. Too many beer breaks. Were they serving beer like on the show floor? I feel like that would be a, I don't want to say a good idea, but you know, you get people pretty toasty. There's a bunch of cool cards to look at. Maybe they'll buy more. Wade Ripple from Elemental. And behind that, there's Valkyrie. That's a cool one. That's a really cool one for the base spot. I liked Elemental a lot. That's a movie I definitely saw twice in the theaters. And also just from like recognizing how much that film had to have taken in terms of rendering and the physics amongst all the elements of everyone, like very impressive film. Has to be a Chinese in the last box. Need a Mickey. Oh, that would. I'm rooting for you, golfer. I am rooting for you. There's a front bar and a back bar on the floor. Ah. So they do know what they're doing. Kazuda. There's the Prince of the Charming, Ahsoka. And she's still very young. Fauna, Flora, and Merryweather. The three fairies. I almost said fairy godmothers. And then there's the Star Wars Rebels crew. Sleeping Beauty had the three fairies. Cinderella had the fairy godmother. At least I corrected myself. I halted. Yes, Sleeping Beauty. Cool silver. Cool silver. That was box number 1. Haven't seen. I want to see one of the things we haven't seen in a long time. I love the happy faces, don't get me wrong, but we've seen a handful of them. There's just some stuff that I'm dying to see. Mind you, we haven't opened that much of this stuff. We have a checklist in this box. There's Ego. Linguini. Bernie, speaking of Elemental, on the silver spot. And then there is a scene from the Star Wars animated. It's really cute art style on that one. Man, I'm curious if Brown has his legs rubbing on the bottom of the desk or not. I'm like, the desk is like pushing straight into my legs right now. I've noticed I always lower the chair, he always raises the chair. I want to find like a happy medium so we both don't have to keep on adjusting the chair. I feel like I'm the only one that is annoying enough to adjust the chair. Holy Portia. You guys want to guess what movie that's from? There's Timon. Scourge, funny character. We have a spirit of Thor. That's a cool one. We haven't seen Thor in the spirit spot before yet, so I think we're gonna have. It looks like it says hero on the bottom right there, so I'm gonna assume there's one where it's all of the Avengers that make it up. I think that's pretty cool. And is that the end of them singing Hakuna Matata? Always alcohol at the large shows. Numbs the pain of spending money. Yeah, exactly. We want to see Happy Feet. I haven't seen that movie in a long time. Don't push me, because I'm close to the edge. Sending a checklist in your mail. It's like a... I don't know if you'd want one, Yandog. It's entirely in simplified Chinese. Like, this is all that's on the card. Like, just this front face. So I don't know if that's something worth wanting. Towards the top left corner. Yeah, you can tell from the hero text on there. I'll throw one in there for you, Yandog. I just, it really is just kind of a card that's in there. There we've got Lando from, was it Rogue One? Am I remembering that right? That he appeared in with Childish Gambino's The actor, Bo Peep. This is specifically Toy Story 4 Bo Peep because they completely changed the design of the character and act like nothing happened. And we got another spirit. I like the shade of the color on the. Oh my god. That is. Nobody tell Dillman. Nobody tell Dillman. Hulk versus Hulkbuster on the scene right there. That is a very, very cool spirit. This is the centerpiece. You can tell it's the centerpiece because there's no text. Solo, no, you're right. You're right. Yeah, I think this is from the Love one. But yeah, anytime you get the centerpiece, you're not, the circle surrounds the centerpiece. So I always like the centerpieces because if you're not trying to complete the full puzzle and you get one of these, it just like it's great. It's just great. Lack of Budweiser, Miller High Life, and Coors. Japan wants Coors Light now because of the whole Shohei putting a LED panel out of commission. And we got a die cut. We got a die cut for Ringo. Who is it? Oh, that's a really cool one, actually. I like her character a lot. Got a scene from Rebels right there. Cruella de Vil. I mean, I'm gonna admit, I only started liking her character after the Emma Stone portrayal of her. But it made me realize I think the character is pretty cool in terms of some of the Disney villains. I think Maleficent's still like way up there, but that's also because of the Angelina Jolie portrayal of it. I mean, I've whined about it on stream multiple times, the Maleficent movie, and wishing we got some more out of that because the bits that we got were really, really good. There's Hela. Very cool card on the Hela, actually. And we got a Fireworks. Oh, a Valkyrie. That is a very cool one, a Valkyrie right there. Seen from Encanto right there. That is very, very cool. Yeah, I just like the Fireworks a lot. Super cool. Alright, we're at the halfway point of box number 2. Still looking for something crazy. Something crazy and sick nasty. Looks like we have a poster in this hand. Love this Tinkerbell on the base. I think everyone should get the base spot like 1 or 2 times out of this product. They're just, these cards are so good. It's all 59-point cards. They feel real good. Who's on the poster? Oh my god. That is so freaking clean. That is so cool. Who's got the posters? Oh my god, W sucks. That is a beautiful, beautiful card. And then in the back, Finding Nemo. It's the first time we've seen that scene, actually, from Finding Nemo. BW Sam Filthy. Yeah, no, this is yucky, man. That is number 33 out of 288. And the Return of the Jedi. Yeah, that's such a cool poster. That is such a cool frickin' poster. I know I'm seeming very biased towards the Star Wars ones. I just think the Star Wars ones, like, they're so iconic, man. They're just so iconic. I like the Avengers ones. I just wish we didn't have as many of the individual hero ones versus like the... I mean, no, but they used those in the theaters, so I can't even say anything. It's still cool. Alright, there's Thumper. My dad had a pet rabbit that he named Thumper, and then one day Thumper was gone and they were eating rabbit for lunch. True story. Oh my god. Golfer. We have a Chinese paper, but is it the right one? Behind it we've got a scene from Coco. Golfer, I hope you're still in chat. Good luck, man. Best of luck. Oh boy. It's Boz Malbus from the Star Wars universe. I believe he was in Rogue One. God, these cards are so cool. I'm very amazed by the texture that they're able to do it. Oh, it was a 2-for-1 shrimp combo. You guys are sharp. Look at that. You guys calling the 2-for-1 shrimp combo before I did. That's hilarious. 2-for-1 shrimp combo on the Boz. 149 out of 159 on the Chinese paper cut. I absolutely adore these cards. The way they have the paper-like texture on the card. Because this is a textured foil. This isn't just foil work. Yen said he can have the base. What, to make it a true 2-for-1 shrimp combo? I'll set that to the side. Mark that. Very kind of you, Yen Dog. Let's see what else we have in the last three. Always cracks me up because it seems super inconsistent. Sometimes the crazy hits on the top. Sometimes it's in the middle. Sometimes it's on the bottom. There's the Grandmaster. Gold blue. Ant-Man. Silver. Oh, that's a good silver. That's a wonderful silver right there. Silver's another spot you guys should just always be eating up. Star Wars animated. Got frickin' Grogu on the silver. Just makes me want to have more Mandalorian to watch for this little guy. Truly became the new face and mascot of Star Wars as of late. Mandalorian's doing so well as a show. Alrighty, there's Bruni. Mr. and Mrs. Potato Head, you got them both. You don't have to get them separate cards. Nice. Ramon. Silver of Triumph. Now you gotta find one of Lady. Yeah, and girl, you done lost your shoe. Ewoks are where it's at. Nah, bro. You can't make, or can you make an Ewok at Build-A-Bear? I know they had Grogu as a Build-A-Bear for a minute. How you doing, Jason Battle? How are you doing? You have to judge the character based on the marketability. How much merchandise can you make? Niku from Rebels. There's Rapunzel. Hodem. And oh my god. Wait, we did it. We did it. That was real easy. There's Ultron in there. Ultron was super cool. I liked him a lot in the movie, the way they portrayed him. Man, his voice. Forgot the actor's name. I know he's Mr. California in The Office, but forgot the actor's name. But that's crazy to get both of them back to back like that. Awesome to hit that in the silver spot for W Sox. All right, let me put some of these away. We'll do a recap on the beautiful Kakawow Disney. Brown has a sticky note here that says One Piece with a question mark. I'd love to do One Piece. I opened the box of One Piece last night for personal collection. Wait, who in this room's interested in One Piece? I'd love One Piece, says Jason Battle. No, because again, I adore the One Piece trading cards. I've opened like 5 boxes of the most recent set. Oh, the way the new enchanted rares are ridiculous. I cannot believe how much they stepped it up with the enchanted rares. Those things are actually just stunningly beautiful. I'm very amazed. They did a lot of changes to the enchanted rares, and they just look so good now. I'm very excited for that. Alrighty, here comes our recap, starting with our silvers for WSOX. This is going to take a minute for me to adjust, because there are a lot of cards in this handful. Here we got the spirits for Yandog. Don't show Dillman that one. That's such a good one to hit right there on the Love series. Hero series of Thor. There's Adventure. And I think this one is Legacy? Yeah, it's Legacy. Cosmic Fireworks. These are for Ted. I know he wants both of these graded. We have Valkyrie. I think it's an awesome one right there. Very, very cool. She's an awesome character in the MCU. Bo-Katan Kryze. Awesome character in the... Is there a word for... Is there a way of saying, like, we have MCU, is it just Star Wars universe? I don't know. Cruella DeVille and Donald Duck for Ringo. On the die cuts. We got some posters here for WSOX. This one's just crazy. This one is just crazy. Absolutely ridiculous. Happy Faces going out to Noel on the Mike Wazowski from University. 65 out of 169, and of course, Boz on the paper cut, 149 out of 159. The way these cards looks awesome. Just a cool card. Thank you guys all so much for that break. I love this stuff. That was Kakawow Cosmos 2 box, PIP number 25. I gotta remember it's D100 All Stars.